First things first, everybody, this is the flag of the state of New Mexico. And by the way, there is no emoji for the state of New Mexico, but I found this picture.
What's happening, Rob? There we go.
Granddad, he was nice and drove down to Orlando, picked us up from the airport.
Boom, just like that, here we are in Orange Hammock. I'm trying to get these horses caught. Mr. Jody's got a whole mob of these cows put in here. They're kind of running and milling around, kind of making it hard for me to catch my horses. My horses keep following these cattle all around. It's raining on me a little bit and I'm on foot in my combat boots. These horses kind of know the drill. They've done this several times. We'll go over here and get them caught. Okay, we've got Anchor Brand Ranch cameraman Justin behind the camera. We're gonna see if we can get these horses caught. The cattle keep pulling out and stampeding off, and that kind of makes these horses scatter off. I have one little Ziploc bag full of horse feed in the freezer over at the house. So we're really trying to cheat here, get them caught with one little bag of feed. What I'm worried about, we get a little closer, those cattle are all gonna scatter like quail. And when they run off, the horses are gonna think, oh, we better go.
Follow the cows where they go to.
Good news, most of these cattle are in good shape, looking good. I'm gonna catch this old Brangus cow easier than I can catch my own horse. I'll tell you what's really sad. This is one of my old original cows, and she's on the list to be on the train this week. I got one decent cow that likes me.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? And that probably should have heard that now. She's not going to come in. Here, I'll give you one last bite of grain. All I have is one bite. I'll give it to you if you'll come get it. Here, horses. Here. Go on it. She heard me call her a coal cow. Here, I'll give you one last bite.
There's the cows running off and the horses are following them. We're going all the way back to where we started. Here comes the cows and hopefully we get some horses. We walked clear across the pasture from over there. On the other side, we walked about a mile. Now we're getting close to them. They're not ready to get caught, but we are ready to catch them because we're tired of walking.
One of the last time or two.
Yeah.
Where they came up into here finally.
Yeah. So we finally got them in this little hold-up pen right here. They're in the very back of the pasture. We finally got them in this little hold-up, so we're good. Hopefully we get to be able to catch them. They've been kind of a pain to get. We finally got them, and we got them into this little hold-up pasture right here. They were in the very, very back, and we walked back and forth 3 or 4 times. But he's right there trying to catch them now. Whoa, now what?
Check out that gate. Now they're gonna know their time.
Yeah. You're caught now. Can't get out. Whoa. Whoa now. Whoa. 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 Running around in this hold up trying to catch them, and finally got a hold of them. So this is what we were trying to do. Sometimes it's hard to catch them, sometimes it's not. This time it was pretty difficult, but we got them.
You still got one of those halters on your four-wheeler?
It's on the other four-wheeler.
I think there's some halters and stuff on the porch right there. Let's grab one and put on this other horse while they're finally done fighting.
Okay.
So, I don't think it's ever been that hard to catch them, which is bad news that it's gotten worse over the years, but they finally gave it up.
Yeah, we finally got
One
both of 'em.
Ziploc bag full of feed, one little green rope, and lots of persistence. Never, ever give up.
Lots of walking.
Lots of walking. Yeah, lots of walking. See that? They're not actually as wild as they're trying to act, are you? It's kind of a dumb game we're playing here. But finally, they're caught. Like I say, never, ever give up. Isn't it much more fun to be friendly, huh? Have an Anchor Brand Ranch, Florida breakfast here. Check this out. You ready to saddle up and get out in that rain, Rob?
Yeah.
This was the crew that came with me. The others are coming along behind in a few days. How did cow hunting go today, boys?
Good.
So we've got pretty much everything shoved up here into the front holdup. We've got another day or two till we're gonna sort and ship some cattle. We never thought to look at the weather app until we already had our plane ticket spot and we were about to be headed out. And it calls for rain every single day of our trip. We're gonna be here just over a week, and there's not a day in that week that don't show rain, so we're wet. We're riding in rubber boots. Look, there's mine. Now, so here's something about wearing rubber boots when you're being a cowboy in Florida. You might think that's keeping your feet dry. No, sir, my feet are soaking wet, soggy right now. These boots get holes in them from all the brush and everything. Get water going down in your boots off of all of these bushes. But I'll tell you what, the rubber boots keep your other boots dry. Boots that are at the house. That's about the only thing they keep dry. There's a little look at a few of the orange hammock cows here. Rance and Robbie's great-grandpa purchased this land years and years ago. It was all full of trees. He cleared out a bunch of trees, made some pasture, and raised cows in here for years. Mama was raised doing exactly what her boys are doing right now. Getting cattle out of the palmettos and the swamps.
So these guys are the next generation of Florida cowboys, Rance and Robbie.
No, we're done for today. We're gonna let them set for a few days while we get the cow pen all fixed up and ready to go. And then Saturday, we're gonna get them in there and sort out the calves. Yeah, we got problems we got to fix, so we got a lot of stuff to work on. We're gonna head over here to the house, get lunch, maybe get some dry socks on, and then work on some fence and the cow pen and stuff like that. Are your socks dry? Robbie says his socks are dry. I can't believe. Are your socks dry, Rance? No. Me and Rance are wearing rubber boots. Our socks are wet. Robbie's wearing his cowboy boots and claims his socks are dry. Get the gate, Rob. Lift on the gate. There, you got it. Good job. That's a lift and swing gate there. They're special. Can you lift it back and latch it back? Get it good so those cows don't get away. You missed breakfast? That's your own fault. There was Raisin Bran, I had some. So, when we come to Florida, before we can work the cattle through this pen, we gotta tame the jungle. So we've got about 3 pens done, kind of chopped down. This was about 12 feet high a few minutes ago. But look what we got to do. See that pen? There's a big holding pen right there. You can't even tell, so we still got lots of vines to chop here before we can put any cows in.
That's 2 genius ideas. One, we use a chainsaw. 2, we let the cows in about 3 days early.
Yeah. All these gates are old.
Check these out, Rob. They're pretty, but I'll bet they're poisonous. I wouldn't try eating those. Sure look good though, don't they?
Justin.
Ah! Help. Ouch, they're pokey.
Dang, those are pokey.
Oh, there's some pokey ones.
Ouch.
Sheesh.
The leaves.
That, Rob. That's what those dang things will do to you.
There's a lot of these things.
We're gonna go ahead and call it for now. We gotta go find water. We didn't bring a single bottle of water. And we sweat out all the water we did have. This is a big holding pen. The cattle will start off in here. And then Mr. Jody and somebody on a horse will bring a handful of them out, coming this way. once the calves that are going to market are sorted out away from their mothers, they'll come through this gate and it'll get closed behind them. We'll close it right now. Come on in, let's close it. Bring those calves up in here. And then there's a loadout right there that leads right out to the highway. Go show the highway, Rob. Highway's right there.
Just fixed this gate.
You what?
We just fixed this gate.
Took a little bit of shoveling and sawing and digging, and we modified the gate a little bit, but now that's the final gate that comes up behind them. We even got the slam latch to work. It wasn't latching earlier, but we got it where it'll latch up now. And then those cattle are going to load up right here. Cattle buyer is going to come with a big long trailer, back right off the asphalt into this hole, load them up, and away they go. Next thing we see is the paycheck. All right, let's go find some water. I'm about to die. You thirsty, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay, it ain't perfect, but we've about got it set up to where we can wean some calves, give some worm medicine to some cows, hopefully, and back on an airplane, back to the desert. That's about all we can do for now.
In this hand. In this hand.
Go with your dad and get it.
Aww. Thanks, Mommy, on the front.
We decided that this chute's too old to use, so we set it to the side. Now we're bringing in this one. It's gonna work a lot better. This chute's a little nicer, so we had to use better ground than this wet stuff right here. We put some just dirt and concrete blocks. I'm gonna set the chute right there and then have the cows, just have the back of it right here. Swing this open and run the cows through right there. The chute's too wide to fit through right there.
Okay. I think Laura should just buy you another new one to go over to the other cow pen, and we just leave this one sitting here now. Or you could just have that other gray. Hey, now there's an idea. It'll be easier to put in there, Jake. Don't you worry. We worked pretty hard today. Now we're going to the rodeo. What's it? What is this rodeo?
Flagler County Pro Rodeo.
Flagler County Pro Rodeo. I wore my fancy boots that actually have a hole in the bottom. Now I'm gonna have to go get my foot wet. Tucker, I don't like having my foot wet. And this is my last pair of dry socks too. I've had about 8 pairs of socks on in the last 2 days. All right, let's go around the puddle. Jeremiah Marshka.
Going to be Trent Jones, Trent Tootin, Trent Tootin from Okeechobee, Florida. 5 o'clock somewhere, the horse that he's drawn from the Big Water Rodeo. But to do the best job they can do as we get ready to go Suncoast Community School and Buck's Boutique as the first cowboy getting ready to go to the top for you.
Remember that money calf chase that the kids did the other day at the Lincoln County Fair? Well, here's the Florida muddy version of that coming up.
Mr. Judge, tagging around. Killing showtime. Somebody's something to make a phone call.
Go there. Line up. Follow them kids now. Follow the kids. Follow the kids.
6 to 12-year-old.
That's it right there. Everybody got to have a hand on the bucket seat. Everybody got to have a hand on the bucket seat. Come on, hurry. Don't start playing. We don't want to get money. All right, everybody got to have a hand on the bucket. All right, kids, what we're going to do? We got a cow's cash, a little baby cow down there. We took the ribbon off the girl's hair, tied it on the calf's tail. All you got to do is chase the calf down, pull the ribbon off the calf's tail, leaving the tail attached to the calf at all times. Bring the ribbon back to me, and you will win a brand new 2024 pickup truck. All you got to do is show me your driver's license. All right, nobody leave till I say through. Nobody leave till I say through. Pull the ribbon off the calf's tail, bring it back to me. Nobody leave till I say through. On your mark, get set, 1.
That's the homeschool children.
No. Homeschool child's on the far end there.
1, 2, 3, go!
And they're off.
That girl is passing you, Rancer.
Get the ribbon, bring it back to Brian House. Once you get it, you got to get back to him. It's important. It's important to be number 1. There's the first one. Hang on to him. Where's the next one gonna be? We got 2 of them in. We need another one.
I think they're off of there, kids.
We got them all. 1 cowboy and 2 cowgirls. Cowgirls win.
All right, first place goes to Hope. Where are you from?
Say hi.
You're from Cocoa. Are you sure?
She's not sure where she's from.
1, 2, 3.
Second place.
Second place goes to Grant. And where are you from? He's from Nevada.
From Nevada.
And third place goes to Jay. And where are you from? Honko, right there. How about it for all our kids in the gang?
Congratulations to our winner.
What'd you get?
$10.
Was it worth getting all muddy?
Hey, wind up real quick. We gotta take another one now. Hey, you gotta hold your money out.
Where's your money? Hands are money. Look at my shoes.
Chuck.
Help me out. 2 shoes. One's dirty, and I look like so. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Clean for section 3. Next up, number 57. You want to know on my Friday? Clean for 911. Next up is team 981, man on route.
If you're not confused enough about what's going on, I'm gonna throw it all on you right here. So Rance, Robbie, and I flew down here. We left Tuesday night, got here Wednesday morning. Jody helped us get these cattle all penned up into our front hold-up pasture right here. Today's Saturday. Plan was to ship calves today and even some cull cows, get some of those out of here. It has been doing nothing but rain, rain, rain. Look at this, just to get to this gate right here, gonna have to just about swim. You see these cattle are wanting out of there. We're not going to be able to do this today. We're gonna have to put off till Monday. They can't stay up in this front holdup for 2 days, just not enough grass. They'll just be hungry and anxious. So what I'm about to do is undo the work we did. I'm about to cross this canal, open the gate, and let them go and start over again Monday. Kind of going backwards, not frontwards, but can't do anything about Mother Nature. Rain is a good thing, but I could have done without it for a day or two right now. That's how all my farmer friends have felt growing alfalfa this summer. Anyhow, no big deal. Now, the rest of my crew, Laura and those guys are in Farmington, New Mexico, truck roping today. Rio was roping in a warm-up roping, trying to win a four-wheeler last night. Had a little bit of trouble on a dally on one steer. Caught his thumb with his rope. Really, really lucky. A lot of ropers sometimes cut the thumb off. No more thumb. I think he just broke it. It's not cut off. It might be broke. So they're in Farmington, New Mexico this morning. They're taping up his thumb right now, trying to decide if he's going to be able to compete or if they have to give up, drive back home to Tickaboo Valley, where they're going to regroup into a different vehicle, go to Las Vegas, get on a plane, come here. They're supposed to be here by 7 o'clock Monday morning. So they might be here by the time it's actually time to work through these cattle. A lot going on. I'll try to put in some pictures of some of the roping and the injured thumb. See what you think of that. It probably would be wise for him to just come home and try again a different day, but he's not wanting to give up that easy. So he may be roping with a taped up thumb today. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's dump these cattle out. We'll check on Rio later. Sometimes it goes like this. Like I said, these rubber boots don't necessarily keep your feet dry, but they keep your other boots that are at the house dry. That's about all they do.
I'm not the only one that's getting wet. Roxy and Ryler stayed at the ranch. Ryler has a football game in Tonopah, Nevada, and it's raining on the football game. Yep, check out the little guy in the orange shoes scoring all the touchdowns. That's my Ryler. So here we are, scattered between Tonopah, Nevada, Farmington, New Mexico, Daytona Beach in Florida, and Rams even down south of Sao Paulo in Brazil. So we're scattered like crazy this weekend.
Right in Rio. Utah boys right here.
Beautiful shot, 832.
As you can tell, Rio didn't give up on roping for this truck, but his thumb is broke.
1638. And that is too long. Next up is Blaze and Rio. Umberto and Ricardo on deck. Earl and Larry Phillips in the hole. Easily 9.5 for Blaze and Rio.
You might be able to tell Rio's got that thumb all taped up and he's just trying to keep it out of his way. But he's determined today and he's really roping pretty good. Got to thank Mama. She keeps texting us these roping videos so we can keep up on what's happening.
174, Miguel Plask on Rio Hughes Rip. Vincent and Austin Taylor on deck. Saul Delgado shown here in the hole. 127, Kevin McGee and Devin John here. Vincent Austin riding. Yeah. Playing with a 630 Chad. This is Team 175, Vincent Carrero.
Okay, thank you.
We're at Team 105. Riley and Rio, 127.
Go, buddy, go. Come on, Rios. Come on, Rios.
I have it down. That is an 890 for Team 105. 890.
It's about 11 o'clock at night here in Florida. It's time for the short round of that truck roping. We're gathered here together at Granddad and Mama's house trying to watch on Facebook Live. We're having a little trouble getting it pulled up, but Rio's got a pretty good chance over there in New Mexico.